Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Death and Taxes. Last time, we just got through our week evaluation period, and now we are fully, as far as I'm concerned, we are a fully fledged Grim Reaper spawn, here to continue trying to make the world a quote-unquote better place. I don't know about that. We're just here to sign some paperwork. Anyway, let's get back to work. Oh yeah, it is right. Because I guess we did so well, we now have this little thing. Best Newcomer, presented to Grim Reaper, for your contributions to the killing of many humans. Yes, lovely. Put that on display right there. I wish I could turn it around. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. What's going on in the world today? Prison guard arrested after beating a cornered prisoner to death. Ugh. Whistleblower uncovers the shady deals of a prominent businessman. Intensive care unit at the local hospital sees an unprecedented spike in survival rate. That's good. Student protest gets out of hand. Student protest gets out of hand. Severe property damage racking up. Politicians attempting to introduce a bill that bans small gatherings and protests. That's not cool. Another presidential campaign gone up in flames. When will the neutrals stop embarrassing themselves? Famous forger found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hit suspected. Aw. That one person. Alright. Put that right there. My calendar. Yeah, my calendar right there. Let's see here. Morning, Grim. A whole week already. My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let's just continue with what we are doing. Quota for today. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60, if possible. Keep it on. Fate. Alrighty. We're getting a lot of them now. Alright. I think it's Cho? Pretty sure it's Cho. Cho Yu Rai, 29, PhD student. Again, like last episode, I apologize if I can't pronounce some of these names. I am a dumb American, and dumb American can only pronounce so many things. Anyway. Cho doesn't like being called a student. They are a doctoral candidate, a tormented scholar, a discoverer of drugs, and a cure of diseases. Except when a student discount is available somewhere. Okay. Bennett Carco, 55, online casino operator. Bennett built a website to lure people who like to gamble, but don't want to leave the house to do so. All the games are rigged, of course, and highly addictive. They have games designed to appeal to people of all ages and social backgrounds, even kids. Spare any humans between 35 and 60. That's between that. If possible. Well, good news is I don't have to spare him. Asshole. One thing to go after adults, but going after kids. Alright. Mercury St. Ionis, or Ionis, 53, motivational speaker. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma onto Mercury. A true silver-tongued, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their oeuvre I have no idea what that word means. You know what? 1 second. Sorry about that. Was trying to look for my phone so I could look up the meaning of this word. Proselytizing. The action of attempting to convert someone from one religion, belief, or opinion to another. So, basically converting people. Probably in a religious sense, then? Well, that's interesting. 1 second again. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, moving on. Masahig Onilanzo, 66, engineer/musician. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Ooh. What do you see? Fuck! He doesn't meet the quota. Well, if possible, like... Oh, it says spare any humans aged between that, so I can still spare them if I want to. Pardon me. Connie Sakari, 23, unemployed. Aw. Connie dropped out of high school to become a film star. After years of attempts, they've only managed to land one role in a rather embarrassing commercial. Turns out the competition for becoming an actor is vast. Okay, so if I went off the quota, then 3 humans have to die. Then the likely candidates would be you, and maybe you. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me look at the world, see if that can help me. Let's see here. Intensive care unit at local hospital sees an unprecedented spike in survival rates. So probably leaving the medical student alive would probably be a good thing. Otherwise, that'll go down. Student protest gets out of hand. Severe property damage racked up. What has anything to do with a protest? Alright, well, despite the quota, this dude I don't like. The gambling the kids. Let's see here. 35 and 60. Well, he's over. Oh, but he seems nice. He's not over though. Yeah, probably you. Let's see here. So my choices are either between a dude that likes music or unemployed. Why hurt the young ones? I don't know if this meets the quota, but this is my order. So, you. There we go. Oh, sorry. There we go. Alright, I'm done. Alright. I don't know why I always scroll down even though, like, nothing's open yet. But you never know. You need to check. So let's talk to the boss. Good evening, Fate.
Grim. Yes, there you are. Good. Okay, now, listen up.
Something wrong, boss?
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Yes.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention. and I must depart for a couple of days.
Oh. What kind of emergency? So who I report to at the end of the day? Okay. What kind of emergency?
Okay. Listen up and keep this to yourself.
Well, you're very trusting, boss. I appreciate that.
Some philosophers and researchers are attempting to set up a utopian community for the betterment of humanity. I must investigate their strategies for any flaws.
To make sure the utopia works or to stop it? Okay. Kind of scare me there, Fate.
Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge.
Oh, okay.
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision.
Very true.
You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Very well.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to? I'm fine with that, but as usual. I don't know. Will it really be the same? Fine then. Who will I report to?
Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
I'm reporting to the cat. Aw. Okay, very well. I don't know if I could have made more if I don't know how I performed on that, but I made my choices, so I'm sticking with it. I would not be a Reaper, but I didn't stick by my guns. Also, if you do go up there, he's not up there. I'll check my money after this day. Oh, little piggy. What the? Okay. My instructions for the day. I'm gonna go read this. Do your job. Greetings from afar. So, right after I left, mere moments it seems to me, something happened at the plant department. Don't ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a grim for them. I hope it is okay. Quota for today: 3 plants have to die. Good luck, Fate. Okay. What's going on in the world today? Noted motivational speaker commits suicide in jail. Cause of arrest will be revealed soon. Oh dear. Online gambling developer found dead at home, having choked on their morning sandwich. Let's not say he didn't deserve it. Aspiring film star finds a new avenue by becoming a mind influencer. Okay. Submissions for My Ordinary Day photography contest now open. Okay, well, the most I got from this is the My Ordinary Day stuff. Anyway. So I have to kill 3 plants. Is that even a plant? Oh. Oh, we'll still read them. Anyway. Okay. Schiflera arboricola 529. Oh, pardon me. Age 5, companion. I'll just say 529. 529, also known as Lisa, is the houseplant of a photography student. In many cases, it has been over or underwatered. However, it has quite a high tolerance for neglect and poor growing conditions. Its main hobbies are photosynthesis and people watching. Okay. Cannabis Sativia 53058. Age 0, so I guess it was just born. Position raw material. Cannabis is an industrial hemp plant used for making clothes from its fiber. It is young yet growing rapidly due to extreme amount of fresh organic fertilizer being provided by its farmers. Okay, so that's be useful for clothes. Rosa Galicia 7532 H2 model. Rosa is one of the beautiful small rose bushes on the display window of a flower shop. It is in dire need of repotting, or just getting planted into the ground, at least for a little while. Allopercurus pratensis 9983675549. Age 1, position photosynthesis. It's a blade of grass. Okay, it's just grass. It grows lonesome on the side of pavement at the can't talk today. Cosmopolis, the city, center. It will likely wilt if not tended to. Whoever would do that, however, remains a mystery. It's a miracle the blade of grass has even survived this long. Life finds a way, I guess. Jovibara globifera 90529, age 14, jobless. Jove, with a common name, Jove globe, with a common name, rolling hen and chicks, is a tiny succulent who likes sunbathing. It lives on the seaside between the rocks next to a seagull nest, never moving, enjoying the small things in life like not being eaten by a snail or not having a seagull scream at it for a moment. Well, 3 plants have to die. Okay. The only one that seems like kind of useful is the one that's used for making clothes. Sure. I don't know, but I want to spare these two for some reason. Anyway, goodbye. Sorry about that. That came through. It's fine. Doggo was going a bit haywire. Anyway. There we go. Oh, nothing's open. So I guess let's just go talk to Miss Poddington. Hello. The cat sits behind the table, very serious and office-like. Very serious and office-like, ignoring your presence. Oh my god, you are just so incredibly cute and fluffy! Cough politely. So, wake up, cat. I'm supposed to report to you. Yeah, fuck it. It is a cute cat. Slowly, the cat turns her head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. Meow, she mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. Aww, that actually sounds like someone's cat. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Well, this was useful. Okay, so it's going to be like this every day. See you tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, see you tomorrow, I guess, Miss Poddington. cat has already resumed ignoring your presence. She purrs softly. Meow, she declares, and you make your way out the door. Okay, fair enough. Yay! I forget how I get a mirror.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Thank you, Mortimer. Well, I actually got a decent amount of money. Let's see here. There's the radio, more clothes, and something new. Ephemeral mortality. A coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. And I want to save up for that snow globe. Or a mirror, at least. Alright, next day. Alright. Yeah, here we go, back to normal. Alright. What's going on in the world today? Oh. There we go. City Council brainstorms ideas to turn Cosmopolis City green after a last blade of grass in the city found wilted near sidewalk. It was a blade of grass! Jesus! On the plus side, now the city's going to try and be more green. EcoWatch. Unnatural storms reported near national coastlines. Small villages reported to be devastated. The results are in. Barnard, the Baobab clinches win at photography contest. Local hemp industry grows by 23% this year. Good sign of things to come. Economic hardships claim another small local business. Flower shop goes, oh, because I killed the flat. No, didn't mean to do that. Aww. Well, the only thing I see here is something to do with the storms. There you go. Morning, Grim. Alright, we are back to normal. The plans department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Hold up for today. 2 humans ever died. Let us balance the world. Fate. Alright, no special stipulations, just 2 people have to die. Oh, only 4 profiles today. Must be a slow day. Rufus pardon me. Rufus Benosusan, 63, retired. Gone are the days of descending into the darkened depths of deep caverns, drill in hand. But Rufus remembers them fondly, nonetheless. It was a time of danger, but also of exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends all their time in an old folks' home, dispirited. Aww. See here. Aisling Pole, 29, seismologist. When just a kid, Aisling went through a terrifying earthquake. Obstinate by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying to be a seismologist. These days, they lead a research team at the Mountain Head Earthquake Monitoring Station. Nice. Keith O'Toole, 19, unemployed / social media influencer. Well, hello again. Keith likes attention and has an account on every social media platform. Their favorite activity is hanging off cliffs while taking selfies. Don't do that. Keith's large following on social media has also brought in a hefty sponsorship from a medical insurance company. Oh, gee, I wonder. Last but not least, Francois Fukushima, 66, scam artist. A liar and a grifter, Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions cause a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. Well, I know who's going. I mean, at least in my opinion, this couldn't be more it's probably the easiest choices I've made so far. If I had that globe, it would probably tell me otherwise or give me some more information. But let's see here. So, youth. Sorry. Youth. There we go. You know what? Let's leave them scattered a bit because I kind of want to see how it looks when I do that. Ah, cool. It does do that. Wherever they are, it sucks them in from there. Nice. All right. Pour it in. Hello again, Miss Poddington. As you enter, the cat paces around the table as if annoyed and irritated. Meow, the cat notes, while casually twirling around on the spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. Still not sure this is a valuable use of my time. Later, cat. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be nice. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod toward the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Okay, bye, Miss Poddington. You might as well check the shop. The items might have changed.
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Not really. I'm waiting for that globe to pop up. So I'll tell you what. Yeah, that won't break me as much. Well, actually, this won't break me as much. No, never mind. I'll get the coin. Might as well.
Used to belong to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization.
Oh.
Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, sage and king and beggar alike, and lets Lacey Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Telenor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Good to know. Thanks, Mortimer. Well, that was something. Anyway. Next day. Yeah, this is actually useful. Kind of useful. The decision coin. Flip and see. So yeah, basically what this can actually be used in that you can actually just do this. So like if I'm ever indecisive on someone, I can just flip this and let fate decide, as they say. Anyway, what's going on? Many lives saved as dedicated researcher warns Cosmopolis City in the nick of time. Yay! Science community calls to increase funding of the Mountainhead Science community calls to increase funding of the Mountainhead. Lives will be saved. Fire at the Asterium assisted living facility claims one life. Aww. Sharp rise in deaths as teens attempt to imitate social media star. No, I didn't mean for that. No. Oh, the poor kids. influencer dying for likes a cool new trend. No, you dumbasses! Ah! I should have killed him! Ah! Like how I said earlier, oh, the decision could be easier, and it just hits me back in the face. Popular political commentator dies of heart attack. Okay. Alright, what's going on, Grim? Fate. Morning, Grim. I see your hands will be kept mighty busy today. Tragedy and catastrophes happen, more often than anyone would prefer, yes? Yet, in the very end, it is all fair, is it not? Quota for a day, 4 humans have to die. Spare anyone with a medical background. Well, no time to waste. Get Z to it, Fate. Alright, spare anyone with a medical background. What is this one? This one came back red. Michael Batar, 40 postal clerk. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the. Okay, Grim. Yes, you. Listen up. Why are you such a tool? Sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. But I won't make any money. Put you aside for now. Kim Soyun, 33, bank teller. Kim has lived through 3 bank robberies. Sick and tired of it always happening, they decided to join the robbers on the 4th attempt. They were last seen trying to escape the country. Okay. Ronaldo Pef, 52, morgue assistant. No one truly knows how the fall from grace of Leonardo began. Once upon, they lived a heroic life, so it is said. But such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days, they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue. Zahara Seal, 38, asteroid hunter. What begun as constant stargazing as a child, turned into a career of astronomy. Zahara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. Alessandro Melis, 87, retired. Despite their old age, Alessandro retired from working as a Miagara salesman only a few years ago due to a lack of stamina for this high-energy role. They are finally able to enjoy life after decades of hard work, attempting to fulfill their dream of opening an erotic art gallery. Okay, my man. Anita Lee, 25, paramedic. Fearless, intrepid, audacious. All these words are fit to describe Anita. Recently graduated into a paramedic job, they enjoy rushing to any dangerous situations to provide any medical assistance as quickly and effectively as possible. Efficiently, I mean. Now, 4 people have to die. This might trigger an ending, but I kind of want to try and get a good ending, at the very least. Let's see here. So, Bring says dice for anyone from the medical background. So, obviously you. Let's see here. Is working in a morgue technically medical? I'm not sure. Bank teller. Kind of want to spare you. I feel like that would help the world. Aww. but I don't want to kill him. Sorry. The world surviving, unfortunately, is more important than an erotic art gallery, as baller as that sounds. As for you getting the double one. So, and you know what? Tell you how I feel, big fat no. Yeah, these are my choices. See if I can't put this one. I want to put it up top so Grim sees it. Whatever. Oh, I mean not Grim, Fate, and Fate can't even see it because he's not here today. Anyway, that's it. Hello, Miss Poddington. As you enter, you see the cat supine, waving her paws in the air as if trying to bat something invisible. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to glare, her tail whipping back and forth in a manner that feels irate. Several deaths. That was great. Today went well. It seems appropriate to feel some pride. I'm onto your tricks, cat. Wait, was that Miss Poddington? Okay, I'm curious. Letting Poddington sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eyes. Hey now, I didn't cause the bad things. You think I'm to blame for those deaths? Whatever, cat, I'm leaving. Hey now, I didn't cause the bad things. The cat continues her silence. I just do what I'm told. These things happen. No, I did not make a mistake anywhere. Whatever, cat, I'm leaving. I just do what I'm told. These things happen. The cat slowly rotates her head to the right. Don't give me that look. I'm a good worker. Oh, did I cause these events to happen? Whatever, cat, I'm leaving. Don't give me that look. I'm a good worker. The cat slowly rotates her head to the left. I have to contact Fate. I need answers. Why are you even yelling at a cat? Anyway. Why am I yelling at a cat? The cat blinks. Wait. Can I talk to Fate? The cat glances at the odd-looking telephone on the table, then slowly shakes her head in what seems like a no. Not nice. The cat turns away, signaling her complete indifference of you. It means time to leave. Okay, I don't know why I wanted to argue with you, but I did anyway. Bye, Miss Bonington. Anyway.
Aye. This
My
boat
mirror!
offers the best trades in the universe.
Oh no, it's actually not that bad. A photic reflector. A looking glass gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. Boo the gerbil. A perfectly regular sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. Yeah, I'm getting this.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. I, a proper beauty.
Cool story. Anyway, bye, Mordor. And now we can do this.
Knock, knock.
Ah. Okay, so so we come to the mirror, and this is where we can change our appearance, but also this can happen. Hello? Who's there? Must be hearing things. Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
Who are you? What are you? Must be losing my mind. What are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
What does what feel? I don't understand. Feels fine? I don't have time for this, whatever it is. I might just leave me alone. What does what feel? I don't understand.
You know, dying. You do remember, right? Be seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. Not entirely sure what that's supposed to be. Think it's supposed to be like some part of your subconscious or something. I'm not sure. But sometimes when we go to the mirror, we see that little bubble there. We're gonna have a conversation like that. But now we can change our clothes. Hello, Joe. Deaf in tuxedos. Ooh. Bow ties are cool. Oh, that's a reference to Doctor Who, I think. I mean, this game is obviously very British, but that is a direct quote in the style, reference to the 11th Doctor. Ah, nice. Archangel. Oh, okay. So I think when you get a different style of outfit, not only do you get that outfit, but also some of its different variations. Whoa. Actually pretty cool. Hardcore. Old timer. I think that's Fate's outfit. Hot dog. Pineapple. Manny. King of Halloween! Hey! Look at that! Nice. I wonder if I have that because where it is October by the time I'm playing this. Face paint. Oh yeah. You can change your face paint, but I think this also... Oh! I didn't know this. I think they added hats. Oh. Kind of makes sense to have a sombrero because, you know, Day of the Dead and whatnot. Oh, okay. So right now we only have a top hat. I forget what this type of hat is called. I've seen it in like certain European-esque kind of things, as well as like, you know, it's a newspaper person's hat. I forget what it's called. A sombrero. No hat for now. Okay. I'm between wearing this and the Doctor Who one. I might as well wear this. 'Tis the season. There we go. Yay! Oh.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust.
Okay.
A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
Sure. What? A fertilizer for the new. You know what? Sure. A fertilizer for the new.
Ew. Come on, Grim. That's disgusting.
Hey!
Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
With the fission, I'll give it that. This place is awfully callous. I love structure. I love order. I mean, I do. Don't care as long as it gets the job done. It's efficient, I'll give it that.
What makes you think that they are getting it right? Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
And you think I should do something? They're just being overly dramatic. Tasty carnage. And you think I should do something?
We should, shouldn't we? Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Be seeing you.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Anyway. Another day, another death, I guess. Alright. Alright, I think it's been long enough to where I can put this up now. In you go. Alright. Let's see here. Modern health. Meet young Anita, the medic who saved many lives after the recent earthquake. All thanks to the warning from Mountain Head, they exclaimed before scurrying away. Nice. Bank robber arrested over in neighboring Altern dies as ship bringing them home sinks in a storm. Excuse me. Medical scene on alert as examiner dies from an unknown disease caught at the morgue. The Daily Moon. Oh, the irony. Morgue worker with 20 years of experience finds themselves on the cold slab. Foodies. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. Okay. Good day, Grit. The world is a wondrous thing you would not believe. Yeah, I cannot read tonight. Jesus. The world is a wondrous thing. You would not believe what I have seen out here, even within the ruins. Now, would you kindly try to help out the survivors of the turmoil of yesterday? Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any students. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nonetheless. Fate. So 3 humans have to die, but spare any students. Oh, or I see 2 students. Saskia Solanas, 19, student. Saskia has a penchant for studying in general. They're not really trying to get anywhere or achieve anything specific at the moment. They're just learning all that comes within their field of view. This approach may at least get them on the college challenge quiz team. Okay. Eswari Shah, 35, preacher. Eswari found religion after hitting rock bottom. After selling a family clock radio for a tiny fix, they got mugged in the alleyway, but found help in a nearby church. After living through withdrawal, their life felt filled with an otherworldly warmth. so they devoted themselves to helping others in a situation similar to what theirs had been. Aww, that's nice. Christopher Wyatt, 44, money launderer. Christopher opened a Waffle House. Oh, you motherfucker. Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of the Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim illegal income, but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely, attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Oh, you bitch. Okay. Lale Afeldet, pardon my pronunciation, 61, militia trainer / leader. An enthusiastic outdoorsman, Lale has been skulking the forest around Cosmopolis City since they were a little kid. Every passing year, they've grown more paranoid about many organizations, so they decided to set up a camp in the middle of the forest where they train new members for a clandestine militia. Well, thankfully, he's not a student, so... And 3 people have to die. Gil Merrill, 34, unemployed gambler. Gil used to be a sad, unemployed person moping at home until they inherited a large sum of money from their great uncle. Now they are a slightly less sad person sitting in casinos and avoiding paying taxes from the inheritance. Rudolph Rudy, 19, student. What is it? What are morals? Off to a good start. Rudolph is the type of a university freshman who has just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can't stop talking about how they understand how society, morals, and the world works. Okay. I'm just gonna follow the quota. So, you, spare you, you. Yeah, sure. So, live, and you live. You said nice. No, and no. There we go. That's taken care of. Key. Hello, Miss Boddington. Sorry about yesterday. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. I still can't believe how fluffy you are! Psst, take it. Time for the review. Wake up, cat. I don't have all day to waste. Let's be more. Let's be neutral. Psst, take it. Time for the review. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. Why do I feel like this isn't just like sound bites from like the internet, and that one of the devs actually got one of their cats in a booth and just held up a mic for it to make noises? I could weirdly buy that. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seeming pleased. Hey, can I ask you some questions instead? Great, I'll be off now. Hey, can I ask you some questions instead? The cat stares at you, slowly blinking. What do you think of fate? Wait, why am I trying to talk to a cat? On second thought, why am I doing this? I should just leave. What do you think of fate? Meow meow, the cat notes melodiously. She blinks at you, perplexed. Well, what do you think of death? Wait, why am I trying to talk to a cat? This was informative. I'll be going now. Well, what do you think of death? The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. She blinks at you, perplexed. But what do you think of the common systems of taxation? Meow, the cat meows. I mean, taxing the what? I mean, taxing the impoverished, giving cuts and benefits to the already rich. Really, we should abolish all taxes. It's complete idiocy, if you ask me. So, we're gonna have a whole political discussion with this cat. We're gonna pretend like it understands. The cat looks at you quizzically. The whole setup only creates a trickle-up system where it's equal to begin with. Eat the rich. That's what I have always said. Fat taxes. I could sleep on my pile of money. I don't really understand taxes now. The cat is absent-mindedly poking the papers on the table with her paw. And it's clearly not balanced, hence why people always end up with a version of oligarchy. I'm glad you agree, cat. Yes, I'll create a tax-free paradise once I'm done with this job. The cat is starting to nod off, and technically, that has nodding in it, so it signals agreement. See, she agrees with me. See? She blinks at you, perplexed. Wait, why am I trying to talk to a cat? The cat emits a sequence of low-pitched meows, possibly indicating her value as a discussion partner. She blinks at you, perplexed. This was informative. I'll be going now. The cat curls back into a ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber. Bye, Miss Partington. Well, that was something. Darn it, now that I'm wearing the Jack Skellington outfit, this is Halloween in my head. I've actually had a lot of Night Before Christmas songs in my head recently. Yeah, what can I say? It's a good movie. Oh! She took my papers! Must have been that damn cat! Cute. Real cute. Thanks, cat. No way, is that really? Alright. Lucky day. Or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is... Oh, because it's the 13th. It is but a day, like all the other days. The quota for today was supposed to be a total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. For any humans with an artistic background, enjoy your pleasant workday, Fate. I would have, but the cat stole my papers! What's going on in the world today? It's a miracle! Iswari Shah saves thousands of lives with their 10-step program and setting up support centers all over the country. Hey! Multiple attacks on Shah churches suspected to be mob-related. Central Cosmopolis University quiz team suffers major loss in group stages. Start search for new members. Militia leader mauled by a bear! Just like, yeah, I'm gonna set up camp outside the city. We're gonna state a militia. We're gonna do this. And just bear comes in, just like, oh god! What a way to go. Student accidentally starts nationwide riots against fake news media. Oh, the philosophy guy. Oh, great. Hold on, let me leave him a note. Oh, can I not? Nope, can't draw on it. Can't draw on that either. Oh well. Well, I'm done for the day. Yes. That was something. Hey, the bar's open. Now let me talk to some people before I confront the cat. Oh yeah, this dude. I'm gonna get to talk to everyone, I think. But this is the dude I was talking about. Let's talk to this fine fellow. Hey, how you doing?
Yes?
Okay, so this was the character I was talking about last episode. So, there is a creator I follow by the name of the Stupendium, which, by the way, they are super talented. Like, they make these, like, they're a nerdcore artist. They make, like, songs and raps and stuff based around, like, various, like, things, mostly games. But their niche is that, like, they make, like, these pretty incredible and extravagant music videos with, like, props, animation, art, like, various different sets, costumes, stuff like that. They're really high quality. Highly recommend their stuff. They are supremely talented. But they made a song based about this game, which actually helped me become more aware of it. And I forget if it was before or after, but at some point the devs got in touch with him and asked him if he wanted to be, them, got in touch with them, because the artist came out as gender fluid, so my apologies. Got in touch with them and asked if they wanted to be in the game. And yeah, they voiced this character. I'm Spawn number 95. What's your name?
The name is Frank Whittle.
Nice to meet you, Frank. Hang on, we don't have to be numbered spawns?
Well, I used to be Spawn number 142, but sometimes you just wish you had a more memorable name.
It's very true.
Well, I wanted to stand out more, you know.
You chose the name yourself? And did you? You chose the name yourself?
Oh, yes.
Cool. But why? I never even considered this possibility. But I also want a cool name. I'm happy with my number. Yeah, I want a cool name too.
So pick one. What's stopping you?
That's very true.
I'm
gonna have to ponder on that a bit. Explain your intense emanating sadness. So, what's going on? Seriously, I'm all ears. Start from the beginning. Sure. I hear him sigh. I immediately go like, just like sit back, just like put my hands together. Start from the beginning.
Do you know about the butterfly effect?
Yes, of course. No, what's that? Mainly, but remind me. I'm scared of butterflies, so I'll be leaving now. Maybe, but remind me.
It's like that effect. When a butterfly flaps its wings, and then a tornado destroys a city and demolishes everyone and everything in it.
That doesn't sound right. Oh, that's one powerful butterfly. That's horrible. That doesn't sound right.
Believe me, it is. I read it in a book. What if I'm that butterfly? Hey? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
No. A weird way of phrasing things, but sure. Oh no, what if I'm also that butterfly? I really don't think that's how it works. Yeah. I really don't think that's how it works.
Oh, you're not listening. Just like everyone else.
Aw, I'm sorry.
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
That was rude. Wait, so the stapler thing is more awful than Millions in Anguish? That's outrageous! How did you get it out? Kinda mean. It's pretty funny, though. Wait, so the stapler thing is more awful than Millions? You know what? No, I'll play along. I'll get his mind off it. That's outrageous!
Yeah, no, I couldn't believe it either. I was outright flabbergasted. And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Aww.
But I love dogs.
Oh, I'm so sorry for this guy. Skeleton. I mean, it's a dog department. It's sad, but it has to be done. No, not the dogs. Can't hear all the sadness. I'm out. Aw. No, I'll be sympathetic with this guy. No, not the dogs.
I know, right? And the people in the dog department, absolute bad apples.
Meh. We don't stand dog haters in this town. Granted, I'm pretty sure the people in the dog department... Oh, does that imply all the people in the dog department don't really like dogs that much? Because if so, I would hate to work in that department. I love dogs.
I was scared for the afterlife. I was.
Aw.
But before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
That doesn't sound so bad. Someone really has it out for you. Hang on. Is someone just picking on you? I thought I cared about your problems, but really I don't buy. It's so mean. That doesn't sound so bad.
It was terrifying. They could all pop any second. And they did. Slowly. One by one.
Okay, that
as
actually
I was
would be
trying to
awful.
sleep.
That actually would be awful, because one, your room would just be full of balloons, so you have to deal with that. And the rubbery sound and everything. And just imagining them like you're just trying to lay down and sleep, and then all of a sudden, pop! That would be awful. Ugh. Why didn't you throw the balloons out? You know who's responsible? Still sounds pretty benign, though. Do you know who's responsible?
I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Lance Thrasher? There are people in here calling someone Lance Thrasher? Don't worry, the name's not as cool as Frank Whittle. Yeah, the name's far cooler than Frank Whittle. No, I want to boost his confidence. The name's not as cool as Frank Whittle.
Thanks. I guess I needed that.
Yay! Well, I say his. They, Scout, whatever. Frank.
But other people, they just keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is.
Well, if he's pranking you and being mean, he's not that great.
How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
Sound like a hoot and a half. They immediately sound exhausting. Yeah, that's Lance Thrasher for you. I think I've lost interest, see ya. They immediately sound exhausting.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know.
Ooh.
I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
So brave of you. Lance Thrasher must have been devastated. You don't hold back, do you? Then what happened? Then what happened? That's not much of a tell-off, but okay. He must have been devastated.
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk.
Oh, is that kind of... I immediately imagine him with shades and he's wearing a hoodie.
Everyone in the office started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance.
And then they put your stapler in a jar of strawberry jelly? Lance, Lance, Lance! What a legend. What an absolute tool. Yeah, what a tool.
After this, they started making my life miserable.
Why do you think it's them? That's intense. I totally feel better about my problems now. Great story, thanks, I'll be going now. Why do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything. With a marker.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
Well, you can't stoop to their level. You must be the one to balance it out. You should get back at Lance. Make them leave you alone. Sorry, but you yourself seem to be the source of all your problems. I mean, the whole universe seems to be against you. Well, you can't stoop to their level. You must be the one to balance it out. You should get back at Lance. Make them leave you alone. Don't stoop to their level, man. Man, you're better than that.
I guess you're right. I am Frank Whittle after all.
Exactly.
I must stay true to myself.
Exactly.
Still, I will leave a strongly worded note on their desk expressing my discontent. I'll start working on it right away. Thanks.
No problem, Frankie. You have a good one. Okay, so you might have noticed a bit of a massive cut there. That's because something rather unfortunate happened. So I recorded another hour of gameplay stuff, and I was gonna end it there, but when I was checking the recording back, for whatever fucking reason, it recorded the audio, but the screen, the visual gameplay was not there. I don't know why. But fuck. Okay, so basically I would try and summarize. So yeah, that sucks. So the only other things I could think of to do was either continue on or try and redo it. And truth be told, I really don't feel like redoing it at the moment. So, unfortunately, you missed an hour's worth of footage. But basically, to summarize what happened, we kept going through different days, marking profiles, stuff like that. At some point, when we went to the Cerberus Den, we met two new characters. One of them being that fine gentleman down there, who's the Archivist. This whole bottom area right here is supposedly, I guess, the Archive of Existence or Oblivion. I'm not sure. As far as I know, he basically archives actual existence. He seems super chill, very interesting. We also met another character, Frank Whittle. Had some conversations with Cerri, more conversations about Fate, with Fate. Basically saying that at some point we'll be facing the ultimate evaluation, which I think is the end of the game. That's pretty much all I can surmise at the moment. I'm terribly sorry. Maybe I might do like another episode or something where I go for some different endings and like maybe we'll meet Frank then, but yeah, sorry about that. What can I say? Shit happens. No, let's go in here. Let's meet my new
Hey
father.
there. What you up to, killer?
I'm not a killer. What now? You ever leave me alone? Killing. I'm not a killer.
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's
Grim,
already
grim.
in the name.
I was about to say.
Grim Reaper.
That's my name, so what? I'm not hurting anyone personally. It's my place to rattle the status quo. I'm not hurting anyone personally.
Of course not. You're pure and clean.
I wouldn't say that.
It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Okay. There's something new in here. Oh, it changes depending on what. Okay. Wait, do all hats do that? Some of them. I got something new. Just trying to find it. Oh well. Switch back to my old head anyway. Alright. Another day, another death. Oh, weird. It's saying I have new sayings when I don't. Alright. What's going on in the world? Weeding out bad cops and planting a bright future for our town. An expose on corrupt law enforcement. Yay. A consultant driven to a mental breakdown after not being able to save a local DVD/CD rental shop. Major logistics screw-up leaves many businesses stranded and causes shortfall of critical medications at the Central Hospital. Oh. Real estate legend Krista Snid crushed after house collapses during a sale. Client managed to escape. Dairy farmer claims to have found an alien energy source. Okay. So, a logistics thing. Oh. Well, that sucks. That involves someone I had to kill. I figured they would come out of it, but I guess not. A logistics thing. Okay. Oh, there. Alright. What's on the docket for today? Tidings, Grim. Life should not be too predictable. Do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alteration and alternation every so often. And I have developed just the thing for it. Quota for the day. Every other profile has to die. Let's now return to my research. Fate. Oh, also, we finally bought this thing. This is the snow globe. And it shows you how the world is doing and kind of gives you an idea of what choices are affecting the world. Right now, everything's doing pretty good. Every other profile has to die. Alright. Hey, quit that. You. Alright. Maria Marisu, 32, student coordinator. Maria works at the Central Cosmopolis University, where they offer administrative help and guidance to undergraduates. Sometimes they help organize academic events. Life keeps them busy, but they still try to find time to engage in their passion, snowboarding. Amandus Hamir, 51, editor-in-chief. Before Amandus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into the tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. Okay. Heron Alpert, 40, homemaker. Charon is a busybody who goes around claiming to be the most informed, boasting how they've succeeded on their own merit alone, while demanding everything go their way, no matter the circumstances. They feel they've been given a priority above others, and any feeling of perceived disrespect leads them to a furious frenzy. You don't sound nice. Nija Basra, 34, geneticist. And Nija is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals, In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for a greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. Okay. Luther Marlowe, 38, factory worker. Working in a factory is very monotonous. You almost become a machine yourself. At least that's how Luther feels most days. They go through a set of predetermined motions, one after the other. However, this has also given them ample time to compose poetry. Raven Kershid, 29, professional athlete. Raven is enjoying a moderately successful career as a deadlifter. They have a brother, Ronald, and a child, Mira. In their spare time, they like going hiking and camping. Mira is constantly inspired by Raven's determination and wishes to continue in their footsteps. That's cool. Darius de Avante, 23, security guard. Darius really messed up at their grocery store security job, which is why they now guard a hill of dirt at a construction site. At night, they keep hearing odd sounds and seeing bizarre visions, but no one believes them. To avoid getting fired, they've decided to keep quiet about the strange things in the night. Sanyu Furara, 55, shopkeeper. Frustrated with the bland condiment selection at the local grocery stores, Sanyu opened a shop to sell specialty cooking ingredients. Now people can cook dishes originating from all around the globe. It says every other profile has to die. No, hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna make my choices. So you keep you. You sound a bit nutty. Ooh. You know what? This is fine. And we'll see here. So... Oh, okay. Well, I want these people to die, so... How's it negative? Aw. Fair enough. How does that... What? Oh, because I guess they're a factory worker? I'll piss. I guess that means he's bad for the new... I figured he'd be good at whatever. I've made my choices. You all can deal with it. Sorry. Alright. Let me just report to Grim. I mean, Grim. Fate. Keep on calling me Grim. I'm Grim.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author?
Yeah.
I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking. Is this really what my job has come to? No, I recall nothing of the sorts. I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry.
Oh, yeah.
I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool. Oh, didn't want to click that by accident. Cool. Can I read it? Isn't that a bit extravagant? Okay, whatever. Can I get back to work? Cool. Can I read it?
Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Aw, thank you, Fate. I appreciate that.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Thank you.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
That actually has me a bit concerned. I mean, I want Fate to have a hobby, but, like, if that affects this job, oh boy. Well, I look forward to it anyway. Have a good one, Fate. At the very least, I can see what other stuff I can buy now.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
The face of the great old one, clothing. Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Tenebrous curiosity. Or a fidget spinner. It spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks. Very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. More to you, less to others. And the eraser. How much is this? 800. I can afford both, actually. Yeah, I'll get the eraser first.
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wakes. Has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
Never change, Mother. What's he gonna say about this? Hey, I see. That be Cthulhu. Hey, be really messed up there, lad.
By Jones' coffer, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls. They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
Okay. That's very odd. Oh, thank you. Have a good one. Oh, we can change how I look now. Oh. No, that's hats. Yeah! Cthulhu! Yarr! Skin. Pop art. Pigment. Extreme extra slimy. The great old one. Actually, no, hold on. Cthulhu with a hat. Yeah, I'm good. I'm Cthulhu with a sombrero. Oh, we already did our thing. End of the day. I do like the little character art here. Actually does reflect what you're wearing half the time. That's actually really good. Anyway. And now we have an eraser. Who's a mark of a profile, but is then consumed. So I can change one mistake or basically I can erase one mark if I so choose. Anyway. Locals go back to eating plain boiled potatoes when spice shop closes after death of owner. Aww. There are anomalies at the construction site. Security guard vanishes in the night. Industrial Labor publishes first collection of poems titled The Paean to the Workers' Impact. Critics impressed. Doctors baffled as local scandalmonger suffocates due to own inflated self-importance. She suffocated on her own, like, ego? Wow, okay. Another young adult harassed by a mysterious person. Is Cosmopolis City dealing with a serial stalker? Ew. The youth of today, immoral and lazy. We should reinstate harsher punishments. AI breakthrough imminent. Promises founder of Transglobal Inc. Okay, so young adults being harassed, something about the youth being lazy, and AI. Which a lot of people of today's world know about. Except instead of cool robots. Oh, we have more piggies. Yay. But instead of cool robots that like do shit for you, or Terminators, we have AI bots that make weird art and people complaining about AI replacing people. Ay. Grim. I will keep this short. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. Quote for today. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. I am counting on the accuracy of your judgment. Make it count. Fate. So it would be these 3. Alright. Well, let's take a look at them. Oh, got a lot of shit to deal with on my desk now. I'm gonna put the pig bank in there. Make some space. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Sonia Laurent, 28, drummer. Sonia is a drummer, main contributor, and producer of the popular math rock band OCDC. All of their albums have 11 songs, which are all exactly 4 minutes and 40 seconds long and composed as palindromes. They spend a lot of time in rehearsals. Oh boy, it sounds like a nightmare. Mbali Sifu, 41, nun. Obsessed with religion from a very young age, Mbali moved to the nunnery as soon as they turned 13. Whenever a stray thought of sin crosses their mind, they give themselves a good whipping as punishment. Ugh. Stricter punishment, you say? But too strict, honestly. Zygmunt Zozi, 25, unemployed. From all of the available activities, Zygmunt only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, and eating pizza. Without even live streaming it all. I was about to make a joke about so a gamer. But even there, or so a live streamer or a gamer. But even the games, if they're gonna do that, they could at least live stream about it. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. I see. David Garver, 34, IT architect / AI researcher. Oh. David is the founder of Transglobal Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Nicholas Zhao, 43, spy. Nicholas was sent to Cosmopolis City from a rival country to learn national secrets, and nobody suspects them because they're a well-integrated sleeper agent. The success of their mission could prove catastrophic. They built a family for cover, although Nicholas has become increasingly attached to them. Amira Komaker, 48, superintendent. Amira has a secret child with an inmate and is the main supplier of narcotics to her prison. On the side, they're developing a nationwide cost-cutting regime that would automate the whole prison system, removing all personnel and leaving only robots. That doesn't sound good. Paul Mbala Olo, ALOLO, 29, activist. After reading the Truth Exploder of the anomalous disappearance of a security guard at a construction site, Paul sprung into action. They do not care for mysteries, for there's always some logical explanation behind it all, usually related to their favorite topic, political corruption. Okay, last humans have to die, so that would have been last 3 humans. So that would be this person, and this person. Let's just see. Honestly, you know what? Here's my choices. So, you, potentially you. Well, let's see if my choices even matter. Yep, that's what I thought. This even not really impact anything. Oh no, it did. It impacted the flag. There's not any negatives around it. What? But whatever. I'm guessing everything has a saying, so. Okay, I know what the people of now would probably want me to do. But a reminder, this game, I believe, was made and written like well before all the AI shit started coming out. So, you know what? I'm indecisive, so let's do this. Might as well use the coin. Decide this man's fate. Alright, so Skull, he dies. The other side, he lives. I have to do this. The fates have spoken. Increase a single world parameter value at least 2 levels in 1 day. Oh, there you go. Nice. Alright, I'm good. Alright. Unip. Hello, Fate.
Grim, why are you here?
For my evaluation.
Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform.
Oh, no. Darn it. Listen, Fate, it's nice to have a hobby, but you also have a job. And in any other circumstance, it wouldn't be that bad, per se, I'd say. But your job is literally deciding the fate of the universe.
Let us get on with it. I see more profiles than required. Bad job, I guess.
Oh. Huh. I did flip a coin. Yeah.
Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Let's see if we can try and course correct them a bit. Hey, can I ask you some more questions, maybe?
Questions. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
Actually, I got nothing. What do you think dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
Yes, that feels right. But what if death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness.
That's one way to look at it.
And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
No peaceful, illuminated paradise? No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors? What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange, monstrous gods? Fuck it. Well, what if it's a dating sim?
Grim,
Well, you said get creative.
that is just stupid.
Sorry, I asked. Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Something of the like, yes. They do often seem willing to throw their lives away for stupid reasons. Well, not necessarily stupid reasons. Something of the like, yes.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful. Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death? Yeah, sure. Can language even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely.
That doesn't stop art and literature from trying. That's kind of sad. Yeah, I figured as much. It doesn't stop art and literature from trying.
One must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
Well, mature can't come fast enough. Great, so art is pointless? When's that going to happen? I'd say art's pointless. When's that? Well, maybe that might make him have a rebuttal and be like, no, it's not pointless. Great, so art is pointless?
Everything is, nothing is. What is the difference?
Fair enough.
Any other questions?
Actually, I got nothing.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Yes, but don't let the muse take you away from your job, from our job, Fate. We're, you know, the universe existing, and he's ignoring me. Okay, goodbye. What? What? I didn't get paid! What the fuck? Oh, because I didn't do it right? Oh, man. That's the last time I rely on a coin. Any thoughts? No. I don't think the server scan is open. Nope. Alright. End the day. Alright, you know what? We're going to be a good worker today. We're just going to follow the rules. Not a day, not a death. Oh, there. Ah, get off me. Alright. What's going on? Local man dead of poisoning. Intelligence agency suspect espionage activity. Transglobal Inc. founder and CEO found dead at home. Cause of death, drug overdose. Well, actually, no, the world's doing pretty well. I just didn't get paid, so... investors find plans for a massive surveillance system at the home of dead tech wizard. Prison superintendent found dead of a narcotics overdose. A house fire caused by faulty electrical equipment claims the life of a youth. Aww. Independent investigation into the disappearance of security guard uncovers connections to real estate and construction fraud. OCDC stuns crowds with songs from their upcoming album at the Beyond the Bridge Festival. Will axolotls finally provide the solution to regeneration the medical community is searching for? Okay. So, let's see here. Something about regeneration. Well, anyway. The assignment. I sensed an eldritch waft of air pass through my office earlier. Perhaps the essence of those many doomed to death by your actions, Grim? We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Do choose better than yesterday. Yes. Keep your eyes open. Any humans that seem suspicious. Okay. Fair enough. So it's my choice. Mia Watanabe, 58, City Planning Commissioner. Mia was recently appointed into the Urban Planning Department, something they've been aiming at for a while. Turns out they're colluding with a number of their real estate friends in order to profit off city redevelopment, receiving kickbacks on many construction and housing deals. That doesn't sound nice. You're suspicious. Yasira Gold, 36, trauma surgeon. Yasira became a trauma surgeon to help people and because the job is intense. As they've gotten older, they have started researching into possible avenues of regeneration and limb regrowth. When not at work, they enjoy walking their dog and reading graphic novels. Oh, lovely. Kermit Colt, 58, psychologist. Kermit has a warm, kind-hearted personality and does their best to help troubled youth and marginalized people. They are a community activist and run a private practice for cognitive behavioral therapy when they aren't dealing with their grandkids. Well, it seems okay. Polter Noman, 40, bicycle repairman. Repairing bicycles is Polter's life. They own a bicycle shop, designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon light installations are Polter's specialty. It's kind of cool. Vladimir Segiers, 28, make down artist. Vladimir's has made being terrible at everything their central artistic and performative thesis. Through this act of self-referential rebellion, they have actually grown very popular in accordance with the current climate. So they're literally a so bad it's good artist? Okay. Seems kind of sus. I think I made my choices. I could let him live, honestly. Well, actually, I could erase it. I could let him die, and then if that affects it negatively, we'll just erase it. So you actually seem bad, so yeah, we do good. Look at that. The house became a skyscraper. Frick yeah. All right. Yay. Live? Well, that's affecting nature, live? Not that bad. What about you? No effect. Okay, we're good. Not that bad, actually. No effect. Oh, is he not in his office? What? Fate! Come on now, you can't skirt your responsibilities! Ay, ay, ay. As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty, aside from Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. There a cat? Spiteful jerk. Oh no, this again. Hey, kitty cat, you are so cute. Sweet, more freedom from the yoke of the Overlord. Oh no, this again. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the stack.
Haha, Grim. Jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Okay, if I do another video or bonus video, whatever, for something, I'm saying no to being an artist. Novel. Hey, why can't I get a vacation? So I'm reporting to the cat again? And by me, I just need the daily review. Actually, that's a good point. Why can't I get a vacation?
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it. So, perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in our profession. Well, those are for highest management only.
Oh, so normal corporate bullshit then. Managers get vacations while I get jack dilly fucking squat. Well, no, I should say they get paid vacations.
I mean, it is not as if you need one. Technically, you are just an amalgamation of ingredients. You are not even alive.
Ow, Grim. Fate, that hurts. I've been having pleasant conversations with you, talking about, like, the myriads of our job and existence and everything. You know, building, like, a bit of a good cordial discourse, and you just call me not alive. Thought we were cool.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking?
Well, that too.
To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
This bodes well.
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Yeah, I don't know why. The idea of Fate saying Toodles is charming to me. Toodles, I guess. It's very unprofessional. Hey Siri, Fate's gone! Let's party! Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'll talk to you. Hello.
Why does it suddenly smell like the ocean in here? Oh, it's you.
Is it because I look like Cthulhu?
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right? I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
Yeah, it's been rough. That obvious, huh? I'm sleeping just fine. I feel like I'd be sleeping fine. I'm sleeping just fine.
Interesting. I haven't met many Reapers who do. Besides me, of course.
And who are you?
For you see, I'm also in the human department.
Oh. Another human Reaper? I've been dying to meet one for ages. Yeah, I can also tell by those dark circles. How do you like it here? You don't look tired at all. Start with fun.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll meet plenty more, provided you don't get fired.
Trying my best.
So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
I love making humans miserable. I wish people didn't have to suffer because of me. Meh, work is work. Sucks real bad. I hate it. I actually feel like I should head back to work right now. Bye. Bye. I mean, work is work. Work is work.
Right? I've heard some spawns complain about insane working hours, but they spend all day on their phones. Doom scrolling on Cocker, or whatever that dumb app is called.
Too true.
I haven't opened it in years.
Never do. You are one of the blessed few. I mean, I mostly use it for news, but like maybe that just depends on who I follow. But plus to be fair, I use it for my job. So. What's Cocker? You haven't missed much. You don't read the news? Yeah, I don't read the news either. You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened. The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople.
Shh. It's interesting. Maybe you're following a specific trend.
And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
Ever thought of asking Fate about your never-changing instructions? What do you mean? My choices affect the world all the time. I get different instructions every day. In any case, reading the news helps make decisions.
I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
A life with no choices? And you still haven't given up? Wow, a life without decisions. That's the dream. Actually, I feel like making the decision to leave now. A life with no choices? You still haven't given up?
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus?
No.
I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Please carry on with the story. I haven't heard it, and I want to keep it that way. Sure, I didn't know the story. Please carry on with the story.
Okay. So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die. They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar? In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
Okay, so I guess how I'm interpreting that is, even though she feels like she doesn't have a choice, she doesn't not making a difference, she still keeps going because she doesn't want the endless entropy or the nothingness or the the pain of it to win, which is kind of inspiring. You know, that despite all the odds and everything, you still keep trudging. At least that's how I interpret it. That's it. That's the inspirational story. I totally get it now. That's the inspirational story?
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day. Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
That's true. You should definitely complain, though. I think it's time you start making your own choices. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing. But yeah, start making your own choices.
You mean what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
Yes, but your life would be way more fun.
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe.
I mean, I mostly do. Apparently, I'm still doing good, but I haven't really followed the quota. Heck, I didn't follow the quota this 1 week, and I didn't even get paid, but I was satisfied with my choices. So, yeah.
What the heck? I'll do it.
Heck yeah.
Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
Yeah, good luck. This gave you amazing free advice. You're welcome. Now you're getting it. Not sagely. Now you're getting it.
You're a real special individual. You know that, right?
No, you charmer. What's your name, by the way?
I'm off to sow some chaos. See you later.
Wait. I mean, like, you can make your own choice, but I wasn't talking about... And there she goes.
I hope.
I hope too. Well, bye. Who are you, interesting good sir and or madam? Whoa.
Look at that. It's a hatchling.
Oh, straight up Egyptian. Let's go. Hello.
I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decaying. Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
The Eradicator. Just trying to meet new people. I like your style, Florian. Why are you called the Eradicator? You sound like a pompous ass. Why are you called the Eradicator?
I'm that efficient in bringing annihilation to the herd. One fell swoop, judgment has arrived. Oh, if only I could hear them wail and weep, cursing the injustice of a cold grave. Not that you'd understand. Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale.
I mean, it does.
I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
Take that back. He does sound like a pompous ass. What do you think of fate? You're another Reaper who works in the office? Must really like the sound of your own voice. You're another Reaper that works in the office?
I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss. With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
You're so avant-garde. What are you even talking about? That's not what you're supposed to do. I mean, I mean, yeah, I'm concerned. That's not what we're supposed to do, man.
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison.
Don't say it like that.
It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Are you implying you mark people to death all the time? Do you ever think of the consequences? What does fate think about your grand ideas? It's a good point. What does fate think of your grand ideas?
I don't get to meet the boss often, surprising as that may be. Fate doesn't chat with reapers all the time.
Oh, so I'm special.
In the order of things, we are beneath him, as the humans are beneath us. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit.
You sound so friendly.
For that is what we are born to do, yes, we Deathbringers. All have to die.
All have to die eventually when it's time. So what's stopping you from marking everyone? Great chat, goodbye. I'm leaving. Can't say it was a pleasure talking to you. We all have to die eventually when it's time.
Sooner or later, what's the difference if the result is the same? An end to their futile existence, to their deceitful ways. Humans are pretense and artifice, forever causing misery to each other. My way would bring less pain for all.
You know what? I think I'll be rude because you sound like an ass. I'm leaving. Can't say it was a pleasure talking to you.
Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
Bye. Hey Siri, you're probably the only normal one I can talk to.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster. Back again to delight my eye.
Yes.
Oh, so 3 weeks down already. That's quite an achievement.
Thank you.
Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
I've been a meticulous professional. Pretty good. Same as usual. Don't know. I still have trouble deciding. Mostly I'm confused. I would say I've been a meticulous professional.
Yeah, I got the inkling from our last talk. Still, I've been thinking... I figured you'd be the one to find intrigue in questioning authority.
I do what I'm told. I was born for this. I am the authority. Sometimes, but I ignore it. I'd say I ignore it. I mean, sometimes. I'd say I ignore it. Do I told I was born for this? I am the authority. Well, fate's above me. Yeah, sometimes, but I ignore it.
Hey, where's your sense of rebellion?
I've rebelled. I made some choices that weren't on the quota before.
I don't think I could adhere to obscure designs with such confidence. One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah?
Right. But I mean, isn't that what I've been doing? I'm looking at my orders. I'm looking at the profile. Well, honestly, for the most part, I'm looking at the little globe and thinking what'd be good for humanity, honestly. Sometimes even not really acknowledging my quota. But I've been trying to balance things. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep a balance of sorts. But I'm trying to lean more towards positivity. Is that wrong? I don't know.
But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
Any thoughts on Florian?
That one? Heck, what can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk.
Yeah.
At least when it comes to the job. Can't say I trust their judgment too much.
They don't seem responsible.
You'd think your profession needed conscientious workers, right? Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience.
Fair enough.
Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder.
Let's hope not.
What else you got in mind?
You know what? I'd like a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
I'd like a Karen.
What's a Karen? Some sort of cocktail? No, sorry, we don't serve it.
No, Karen. I demand to speak to the manager.
Okay, let me call the manager. Let's see, where did I see them last? Oh, right! I'm the manager of the den. Manager speaking. How can I help you?
Your barkeep said you don't serve Karen. I've got the recipe in my brain somehow.
I'm sorry,
here.
never heard of it. We can't serve what we don't have.
I've got the recipe in my brain somehow.
Why didn't you say so to begin with? I'm always ready to learn new formulae. Fire away. What are we starting with?
Okay. A herbal bitter, strong, empty snail shells, high efficiency motor oil, ammonium chloride, eau de cologne, tomato juice. Ammonium chloride,
Uh-huh. Next?
anti-dandruff shampoo, extremely high caffeine energy drink, vodka, pure water, strawberry jam, very cheap beer, vodka,
Okay. Then?
absinthe, crushed granite, dog fur, corn cereal, ice cubes, paper glue. Ice cubes.
Got it. Finishing touches?
Four full lemons, some turkey chunks, a handful of eyeballs, slices of ginger, spicy rum, bug spray. Ew. Handful of eyeballs.
Whew! Okay. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Enjoy your very authentic brew.
Looks nothing like it.
All I can say is, it sounds hella disgusting.
Drink it alone. Goosebumps. Wave your drink at Florian. Hey, Florian, you want some? The taste is undescribable. Words die within your mouth. Cognition falls apart. Synapses cease to fire. For now undefinable measures of time. Mere seconds may have passed, or several minutes. No one can tell. A drift of reality has been written unto your face, and your glass is empty. I'd like a drink. Okay, that's good. I'm going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir. Bye, Florian. You were an ass. Just figure I'd let you know. Did I already talk? Yes, I did. Any thoughts? Yeah, I'll change back. There we go. There we go. Look at that dapper little skeleton. Another day, another death. Whoa. Right, put it down. Ah! I can't. Ah! Oh no! Ah! What do I do? Ah! Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. The paper was stuck to my hand. I did lose a lot of footage. I think I'll keep going. It's a little late, but you know what? I'll deal. Look at Calker. Writer's block ends more lives than you imagine. Surgeon makes headway in skin regeneration. Limb regrowth probably still decades away. The anomaly claims another victim. This time, a city official found dead at the construction site. Teen dies in a freak bicycle accident due to brake malfunction. Motherfucker. Editorial by youth psychologist inspires anti-bullying movement. A lot of good, honestly. Some do a writer's block and an anomaly. Probably the break thing. We'll see. Anyway. Your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. Quota for the day. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. P.S. Do be careful to let the right person live. Do what you do best, in fact. So... Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of you is going to be lucky. Let me look at you. Anna von Wolfenstein, 2048, judge. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves her job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. Bruno Griffiths, 32, mercenary. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed at Fairden with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in a combat zone. Oh dear. Natsume Okazaki, 32, construction overseer / aspiring architect. Construction. It's the lifeblood of any advanced civilization. High rises strewn across the horizon, truly a glorious sight. But we can do better. That's what Natsume thinks. That's what Natsume thinks, at least. Lately, they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture, what some might call arcologies. Don Fiorino, 46, mobster. Don Fiorino tries to model themselves after the old mafia novels and films, without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection to or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there are no honor codes and family bonds. Crime is just crime. Patty Berengar, 76, retired. Patty grew up in a farm outside the city. Post-graduation, they decided to pursue a music career, becoming a respected singer-songwriter. After surviving a stroke, their fingers don't work too well, and they feel their minds slipping away bit by bit, every day. They're hoping for a way out before it's too late. Whew. Sorry about that. Nature called. Anyway. Okay. Albert David Gokik, 54, corrupt CEO. Albert is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Well, guess who's my first pick of the day? Goodbye! Alright, so that's 1. So I need 4 more. Which one of you is gonna live? You seem like the only one that really can benefit anything, honestly. hoping. The rest of you, sorry to say. Seems I made a good choice. The little thing didn't show any negatives. Alright. Very good. We have a thought. I'll get to that in a minute. Hello, Fate. Oh, again? I swear to the Lord. As you look around the office, you see Lady Poddington lounging supine on the table. The old-fashioned phone again rings right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy, voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
Yes, but we also have a job to do.
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
But...
Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter.
Fate! Keep wanting to call him Graham for some reason.
So, off you go.
Sure. At least I got paid this time. Daily thought.
Do you know the parades people throw when nothing bad happens?
Sure.
Is nothing stagnation? Is stagnation death? Or is nothing the sweet smile of an equilibrium?
I don't know. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to power through it. I think we're close to the end. This would have been 3 parts, but then the corrupted file. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. What you going to do? Shit happens. Cocker, please. Thank you. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach. Found impaled on a tree. Crime boss gunned down on the street by rival mobsters. Escalates turf war. Aw. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into a mountainside. Into a mountain inside. Yeah, mountainside. Sorry, what the fuck? Into a mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. Archology still science fiction, a dream of the future, but we may be getting closer with every passing day. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Yeah, marketing schemes. All right. Today is simple. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. I think that means I'm doing well, because it looks like everything's going well here. Yeah, there's the peace flag up. Most people seem pretty happy. Nature seems prospering. Civilization is prospering. I think I'm doing pretty well. I wonder what's considered like the true ending of this game. There are multiple endings. Anyway. Elil Ninetti, Cerri, scholar. A true scholar, Elo, or is it Ellie? It might be Ellie. I'll say Ellie. Ellie is trying to integrate different disciplines in order to uncover the truths of the world. They live the life of science, searching for the universal theory of everything. It's not going very well, as there are many holes yet to be patched. But that's what makes it fun. Sorry about that. Something got caught in my chest. Rafika Al-Quiri, 33, aerodynamics engineer. Rafika is very much into renewable energy and has been trying to figure out new experimental ways of making power generation more efficient. They also love flying kites and playing with their dog. Aww. Europa Steel 37 Recruiter. Europa is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sell everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite starting their every recruitment pitch with "it's not a pyramid scheme," but they keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week. Oh dear. Temple Gastot 43 Military Consultants. A consulting contractor, as is often said in their resume. Temple is basically a coup master. Whenever a country needs couping, for whatever imperialistic reasons, Temple is ready to be sent in to provide necessary support, intel, and logistics for any coups. They're always happy to work to the highest bidder. Doesn't sound. These people don't sound nice. These people sound nice. I made my choices. What? Just go ahead. Okay. What's one negative? So, not that bad. Well, no, not that bad. There we go. Are you back? Oh, he's back! Thank Christ!
Grim?
Welcome back. Oh, you're back. How was your break? No, seriously, why can't I get a vacation? Welcome back.
How about we skip the pleasantries and get back to usual pointless drudgery? Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task.
Thank you.
Oh, whatever.
Sorry, have I offended you somehow? Whoa! What's with the attitude? Why are you so grumpy? It's none of my business, so I won't ask anything. Sorry, have I offended you somehow?
You? No, Grim. You have not. Why am I livid?
Yeah?
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
I mean, to be fair, they're not wrong. Suddenly leaving your office without letting people know. Kind of not a good move, especially considering we literally are an office of life and death.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than
sugar and spice, rainbows and puppies, blood and guts, beeps and boops, death and taxes. Ever heard anything of the like? No. Well, I mean, we know the answer. Death and taxes?
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Kind of like you do to me every day.
I
don't like what you do to me every day. I'm just telling it like it is, Fate. That's how it is.
It is rather irritating, is it not? No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Well, not really. You were frustrated, and I asked, and you vented your frustrations. No issues here. You have a good night, Fate. I'm happy you're back. Making sure. All right. off to bed. There we go. Another day, another death. What's going on? And a unique development in wind turbine design found. Increases energy production while lowering costs. Yay. MLM recruiter demonstrates company's flagship super juice. Poison self. Attempted coup fails in Gostald democratic institutions. Democratic institutions restored. Yay. Ellie the scholar. So close to the answer. I hear the notes, but the arrangement is wrong. One day, I'll show them. One day, the whole world will know. Flying Gola and Amazing Anatoly to face off again in upcoming circuit event. Micro-scale steam machines could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Oh dear. Here we go. Oh, interesting. my modest excuses, Grim. Right. The situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes? Because you are, a skeleton. Anyway, quota for today, go with the flow. Toodles, say. So just whatever, okay. In that case, I'll just put this in here then. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Today I am fully in charge of who all lives and who dies. I could spare. Wow, that's a lot of profiles. That's a lot of people. I think this is the highest I've ever seen. But I am in charge of who lives and dies today. So, let's see. Martin Baltimore, 26, sailor. Martin loves huge battleships. The bigger, the better. What do huge battleships have? Huge guns. Martin also loves those. Martin loves so many things about working on an enormous battleship that they can't even verbalize all of them. That's interesting. Hakan Trzicki, 57, streetcar operator. When the younger Hakan was a driver of both ambulances and fuel trucks for the military. Now they drive a streetcar all across Cosmopolis City and have driven it for almost 3 decades. In their spare time, they watch a lot of television and solve all sorts of crosswords and puzzles. That seems like a modest life. Robin Coffin, 34, police officer. Grim, serious, heavy-handed. Officer Coffin has been described in this manner in almost every evaluation. They seem to get along with other police officers, but often have conflicts with those in charge. They have a tendency to eye everyone with suspicion. So a hard-boiled cop, got it. Vitaly Golyakin, 24, track and field athlete. Called the Flying Golya, Vitaly is an amazing runner and a proficient jumper. They have a long-lasting rivalry with Anatoly Azarov, constantly one-upping each other in various contests. Little does Vitaly know that Anatoly would much rather take them to a film and a dinner. Oh. Maybe I could see if I can make that happen. Andreas Katazouskas, 63, veteran. Andreas is a traumatized veteran of the Marasola Peninsula conflict. Now living on the streets. They are very good with animals and are a staunch vegetarian. Even while being in the rough, sometimes one has just seen too much suffering and death. Hayden B. Blackburn, 41, field researcher, geology. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that micro-scale steam mechanics are totally doable. They dream of creating a micro-scale model steam train by using the soon-to-be available technology. But it could end the world. Alejandro Garcia, 32, digital sports commentator. Alejandro is well regarded due to their mesmerizing voice, quick wit, and hot, some say spicy, takes. They also express themselves through cosplaying as their favorite video game and television show characters. Alejandro is addicted to painkillers. Aww. Hey, get over here. Gideon Lariox, 43, venture capitalist. Gideon had great success with investing into the technology sector, especially during the wave of startups. They seem to have a sense in picking out firms with high growth potential. Lately, they've looked into the gaming industry, trying to find anything that catches their eye. Tres Collision, 36, smuggler. There isn't a thing Tres won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques and artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. Well, you're first. Yay! That was a good one. Let's go here. So, what? Oh, I guess because industry, right? Well, you know what? I haven't used this. Yeah, you get it, buddy. I don't want you ending the world. And you know what? I'll be nice. Hope you find a good home. All right, that's enough. To that in a minute. Oh, Fate.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
How so?
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
Uh-huh. And what's the result so far? I think they're important and meaningful. I'm kind of busy right now, so can we skip it? And what's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts.
Ah.
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Sounds accurate. Go on, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
I mean, not everyone.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events.
Really? Wow.
Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
sure that's fully accurate.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions.
It's getting existential, Grim. Jeez. But then again, we are existential beings, I guess.
While the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever.
Still, listening can't argue with any of this at all. But we could help them experience these things. I just realized I don't care, so... But we could help them experience these things?
But why? What would that change? Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Does it make a sound? Death and taxes? Did it ever even exist? Does it make a sound?
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I got through the entire rant. Is there a prize? I agree with everything. Can I also get a daily review? I don't really agree with what you said. To be honest, I'm also here for the work. Well, I mean, he's basically thinking in the existential that, you know, in the grand scheme of the universe, what does one human life really matter? But maybe this is a bit too big for me to tackle, but at least from my humble view of it, even if in the grand scheme of things life still goes on, that doesn't mean your life does not matter. Like, I don't really know how to tackle this per se. I think the basic point is you shouldn't focus on like the existential or even if you're important. Focus on the now. Focus on what makes you happy, what keeps you going, what pushes you through. They might not mean much in the grand scheme of things, but they mean a lot to you. You know, there are people that care about you. There are people that love you. So, in the grand scheme of things, what does it matter if, you know, if in the universe one human life might not be as important as, say, the billions of galaxies out there? Because, truth be told, what you experience and what you do with your life is all that should matter to you. I don't know if that's the most elegant way to look at it, but that's how I look at it. The only thing I care about is, well, what I do with my life, you know? Like, I mean, even now, I'm here, sitting here, recording this, talking to an audience that might not even talk back, and it might not mean much in the grand scheme of things, but it means something to me because it's something I enjoy. It makes me happy. So, in the end, I guess, so long as you are happy and content with your life, that's all that should matter, really. So I guess I don't really agree with what you said, Grim, Fate.
Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
Good night, Fate. Oh, that got interesting. Anyway, what's my thought of the day?
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
Not really.
You've been clicking around for quite a while.
Yeah, a bit. I don't understand. Clicking on what? No, my hands are fine. Clicking on what?
On all the things you see scrolling by before your eyes. Perhaps the screen is too bright, the sound's too loud.
Not really. This is super weird. Are you talking to someone else? Thanks for caring? Talking to someone else?
No. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
Okay. Well, that's the end of that day. Let's power through, yeah. It's only a couple days left. Yeah, let's just power through. Police officer finally arrested for spousal abuse. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Oh, what the hell? Jerk. Utopian vision. Oh. It's a travesty this arrest took so long. The departments have been covering for Officer Coffin for years. Okay, asshole. Rivalry between prominent decathletes end as they found a charity to support marginalized gymnasts. Aww. Odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with micro-scale steam mechanics. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by a tiger they smuggled into the city. Oh, the irony. Hondro the Voice joins Parallax Digital Sports League as a full-time commentator. Young sailor shoots self out of a huge cannon. Were they not blown completely to bits, you'd have seen their enormous smile. Investor finds self ensnared in a sunk cost fallacy. Keeps pumping funds into an experimental art game that doesn't seem to get finished. Pick your poison there with whatever that is. Anyway. Alright. 1, 2, 3. It's 5 more days. Yeah, I can last that long. Or maybe. Might depend, actually. Yeah, I'll be fine. Grim. We have very few incoming profiles for today. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. Quota for today. 1 human has to die. Be Cerri and Fate. Or just 1 person. Oh, just 2. Wow. In that case, I'll just have both of these on screen where there's so few. Okay. Adrian Del Gallo, 25, pool cleaner. Adrian's dream is to become a trophy partner to a rich person. To achieve this, they make a living cleaning rich people's pools, hoping to be noticed when scrubbing without a shirt on. Okay. Oscar Warburg, 34, military chaplain. Oscar joined the armed forces to help soldiers in and outside combat situations by providing moral, sometimes even psychological support. Most of their time is spent at the military hospital, providing aid for injured soldiers. They recently adopted a puppy from a combat zone. Aww! That's so sweet. Well, I know who's living today. Yay! Goodbye. There we go. Well, that's it. Easiest day of my unlife. Hey, you got anything new, Mortimer?
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Burn, burn. Unholy smokes. A visage which is in equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. Cactus, the most brutal of plants. Forget it, Cactus.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti, just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around.
Whatever you say, man. Alright. Hello, Fate.
Grim, I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why.
What's troubling you, boss?
I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
Could be just one of those days. Jitters about your novel. Everything looks normal to me. Jitters about your novel?
Ah, the novel. Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
Or we can skip it if you're not feeling up to it. What if we don't? Seems like a waste of time. Sure thing, let me hear it all. Sure. You know what? Sure, let me hear it.
Yes, here it. Papers. Oh, where are you? What does it even matter? Okay, I see what I needed to see. You have done well once again, I guess. There we go. The usual taken care of. So, I guess that is it. Good night.
I guess so. Good night, Fate. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Maybe I should have talked to him at midnight. Yeah, we can skip it if you're not feeling good. Yeah, it's in the day. Another day, another death. My cactus. Yay. Heavy metal riff. 4 more days. Flexing gone wrong. Local pool cleaner drowns while showing off muscles. Will superstar racer Miguel Salk bring home another trophy for Cosmopolis City? Hot new trend. A 10-year shampoo subscription exclusively available from door-to-door salespeople. Oh, hey. Watch out. Chaos abound. Balance today according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to use recipients currently. Quota for today. Choose however you want. Whatever works. Fate. Alright, I'm in charge again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let us see who gets to be the lucky person and who doesn't. Zia Al-Fulan, 31, IT security. Zia spends most of their time at work reprimanding everyone. In their free time, they're developing a quantum firewall, hoping that this piece of technology will help them get rich and go down in history. It also means they could stop yelling at people due to bad passwords. Fair enough. Ken Pomeranz, 30, receptionist. Ken enjoys their job as a receptionist more than anything. Their infectious smile can turn even the biggest frowns upside down, brightening the mood of hundreds of people every day. Aw, good for you. Miguel Salk, 32, theoretical barkeep / race car driver. Theoretical barkeep? Oh, beekeeper. Theoretical beekeeper. I thought it said barkeeper. What the fuck? What's a theoretical barkeeper? Anyway, Miguel has always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps due to a fear of sharp objects, has never pursued their true passion. This in turn has led them to becoming a very successful race car driver, an occupation they unfortunately hate. They'd rather just live quietly with their beings. Angus Armitage, 37, policy consultant. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Clean energy is for losers, apparently. Well, the only loser I see here, my good sir, is you. What? How's that negative? He's not adhering to... Oh, because it's nature, right? And civilization. Well, that needs to be addressed. There we go. Much better. That would be good, I think. There we go. Hey, you know what? Only one person dying today. Oh. Mother. We were doing so well. Oh well. Alrighty. Evening, Grim. I mean, Fate. Fuck. Why do I keep wanting to call you Grim?
I must admit, Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct. So, how was your day?
You know, same as it ever was. Some lived, some died, but nothing catastrophic. Keeping the chaos at bay, creating equilibrium. You know the drill.
Grand. You have truly taken fundamentals to heart, so to speak. Apologies. Inappropriate humor.
Oh, it's fine.
All right. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words.
What about the daily review?
I am sure you have performed adequately.
If you say so.
Good night.
Good night. What? Performed adequately, yet I have no money! Meh. Oh, whatever. I had a good chat with him, that's all I need.
Hey, Reaper. Do you hear that joyful murmur of life?
Does it mean I didn't ruin the world? Success, despite everyone trying to trip me up. I love it. The clarion call of victory. I love it.
The gorgeous triumph of the mundane. The soothing rhythm of the humdrum.
As long as the job gets done. Are you being sarcastic now? Are you just being sarcastic now?
We? Never so, O defender of stability. You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two.
Thwarted one seems quite resigned. That's why they call me the Ruiner.
I'm quite sure no one calls you that.
Shut up.
But that is what we should change. Grim the Ruiner, desolator of structural maladies. Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away.
I will be seeing you.
Wait, what? That's our line.
My, how the tables have turned. I wonder if that means I'm doing a good job. Well, the world does seem at peace. Anyway, not a day, not a death. 3 more days. Let's see here. Local wildlife reportedly happy this morning for some reason. Cosmopolis suburbs announce record levels of clean air, recovering from decades of coal exploitation. Yay! Superstar Miguel Salk wins yet another Grand Tourney trophy. Still hates racing. Racing is super dumb. They say during the post-victory interview. The new age of digital security is upon us. Meet the quantum firewall. The smile of this receptionist is literally making the world a better place. Wildlife and clean air. That's what I'm hearing. Anyway. The usual. Another painfully regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way. Unless... Order for the day. 2 humans have to die. P.S. I forgot my words to write. Fate. 2 humans have to die. Gotcha. Alright, let's see here. Shani Russell, 80, retired. Shani is a peculiar pensioner who keeps roaming all around town with a kettle in hand, always mumbling about the kettle not being warm enough. No one seems to know what, if anything, is in the kettle. It is a mystery. Okay. Frederick Hoag, 58, monk. Frederick spends all their days in the monastery, writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist that texts written by hand are the most pure. Ryo Kobayashi, 35, politician. Ryo has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? Don't necessarily agree with that, brother. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know taxes can be a bitch, but they kind of help keep everything going, so... Sorry. Me. There we go. Everything in order. Boop. I feel like it's getting easier, man. But again, maybe I've just gotten used to it. I'll just go talk to Fate. Hello.
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong.
Something amiss, boss? Meow, the cat answers, with a meow of uncertainty.
I did everything right. I had a plan. But nothing is happening. Time is running out.
What's not happening?
Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome. I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Oh, okay. Have a good day, Fate. At least you paid me this time. Mortimer, you got anything?
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Well, I got plenty of money. I might buy 2 things, actually. Infernal Illuminator. The Calavera clothing. Only a noble craftsman can craft an finique. I'm pretty sure that's Spanish. Of this caliber. Exquisite, tasty. No one can deny I'd have the sweetest possible visage if I wore this. Very well.
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale.
Oh,
You ever hear of the Dia de Muertos?
I think so.
A wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mess stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Very well. I will also take this lamp.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana.
This is a hell of a lamp.
I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
You are one crazy guy, Mortimer, but I like you. You have a good one, buddy. Let's see here. No new thoughts. So, I have a new head. Yeah! Oh, look at me! Smiley. Noche de Muertos. Sandy Claw. Dia de Muertos. Bruja, which means witch. A sugar skull. And that's it. Hold on. I thought I had a Dia de Muertos thing. It kind of works together, honestly. And no hat. There we go. Oh, look like that. Alright. End of the day. Not a day, not a death. Ah! Whoa. 2 more days. What on earth? What the? Oh, right! A fiery gaze aimed upon unworthy dregs of stationery and other office supplies. Yeah, doesn't it illuminate some stuff? Interesting. Okay, that's neat. Oh, I can't move it. Oh, interesting. Alright. What's going on in the world? Mysterious Kettle Elder goes missing during latest tour of the city. Local monk, the last person on Earth who can still write by hand, scientists baffled. A matter of balance. Balance, balance, balance. This word, balance. If you just repeat balance to yourself enough, the word eventually loses its own meaning. Quote for today. The calculations show that 2 humans have to die today. Balance, fate. 2 humans have to die. Alright. Jarl Igmar Olfsson, 41, market researcher. Jarl is currently researching the soda market, hoping to find a new angle. It's a make or break situation for Jarl, as they're trying to provide for their family while succumbing to credit card debt. Their boss is thinking of firing them due to low results. Connor C. Nolan, 43, film director. Connor is an avid fan of found footage horror, which inspired them into directing films of their own. They recently released a series of educational videos using the found footage aesthetic titled How Not to Get Stabbed, The Fundamentals of Knife Battles. Billy Cree, 31, bureaucrat. If you ask Billy if there was anything better than insanely complicated paperwork, they'd say no. The best part of their day is annulling applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations. Okay. I don't think it matters at this point. There we go. Everything in balance. Into my salt day later. Well, maybe I'll get to it now. Because we do have 2 days.
Here we are, the final stretch. And it's business as usual.
Indeed. It could all turn bad at any moment. It proves I'm the best Reaper ever. Now I'll be confident.
You must be feeling really limber after that stretch. Try not to hurt yourself with those hard pats on the back. You're decent. Best is a reach.
Hey, I think I've been doing good. Your face is decent. I'm allowed a little hubris as a treat. If I'm the best Reaper, you'd be the best disembodied voice. I'm allowed a little hubris as a treat.
Okay, fine. Try not to spend it all in one place. And remember the ancient tragedies. Hubris is what leads to downfall. In conclusion, good job overcoming your greatest challenges. High five!
Yeah! Fuck you! Slap your own hand, slap the mirror, don't slap anything. Hey, fuck it, I just did it. Slap your own hand. Yeah!
We appreciate the gesture, but that slap was the sound of loneliness.
Shut up!
To be honest, you should get up. But also, keep doing what you're doing. Because it's mostly working.
Exactly!
But meeting new people wouldn't do you harm.
True.
I guess what we're trying to say is, keep on doing the same thing, but better. Was that helpful? You can tell us later if it was. Don't bother if it wasn't.
And they have a point. You have a good one. Disembodied voice. Anyway. Hello, Fate. Are things better today?
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
What's wrong, boss? Meow, letting Paddington adds a sound of compassion.
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
Any of what?
A grave matter. Grave. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows. Unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent. I am resigned to be here forevermore.
So I take it we're not doing the dailies anymore?
It does not matter.
No. If it means anything, I enjoyed our chats.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office. Have a good final rest, Grim.
To you as well? Well, if this truly is the last day, Fate, it's been a pleasure. One more talk at the bar. For old time's sake. What the hell? Hello? You know Mortimer?
What ho, mighty! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands. Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round. This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred ground, no fear and despair.
Oh, so that's just Mortimer. Oh, hey, Mortimer, how you doing? And damn, it took great effort. Thanks, I managed. Somehow. No big deal, it was super easy. No tale to tell me, as is usual? No tale to tell me, Mortimer?
Ye have been the true storyteller this day, carved your path across numerous traps and pitfalls. Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now.
For now.
We gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open?
As long as I'm here. I think it's possible. We can only hope. Unlikely nothing lasts forever, right? We can only hope.
Hope's the errand of fools. But ain't we all fools in the end? When the hammer falls?
'Tis true, Mortimer.
Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
Sounds like a plan.
3 cheers, friend. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
May the sun always shine on your bony arse. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
I'll be down there in a minute, my friend. You take care. Hello, Cerri. One last final drink for the road.
Hey! If it isn't my good pal Grimoire.
You know what? I like that. Yeah, that's my name. Grimoire.
Heck, has it already been a month?
Pretty much.
It's like you just got here a couple hours ago. I heard from the rumor mill. You've been doing excellent work. The world is more or less stable. Humanity lives and prospers and all that. Heckin' great.
Thanks, I tried to do my best. It's really hard work. Shucks, you're making me blush. Nah, you're making me blush, Cerri.
Look who's bashful. You keep humanity ticking along, but you can't take a tiny compliment?
Well,
Heck, I thought the daily grind would toughen you up.
I imagine her like punching my shoulder when she says that.
We've got a cause for celebration! Cheers to your first successful month.
Thank you, thank you.
A month of grind behind that desk. May it be followed by another one.
Yeah, true.
And a month after that. And a month after that.
Cerri.
And another month after that.
Okay, I get it, Cerri. You're kind of ruining the moment.
And a month after that. Until infinity. It never stops. Excellent, right? Oh, what can I get you?
Yeah, drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Whoa! This whole, I can't even see down there. Milk, please. Heat death of the universe. Iced coffee. Karen, thanks. Corpse river. 1 standard alcohol. Bloody gray. You know what? Yeah, let's get the title of the game. Death and Taxes, please.
I still haven't got the balance of this one quite right. It may need a bit more tinkering.
Drink it alone. It's an odd taste, for sure. Delicate pastels mixed together with verbosity, braced by an underlying secret code. Mysterious melodies linger in the background. There's an additional flavor of dramatic articulation, which ties it together in a bizarre blend. I'll be going now. Thank you, Cerri, for everything.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir, Cerri. And one last trip to
Time's
the shop.
running out, friend.
Indeed. A cursed gourd.
Ah, a spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay, a monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like 2 lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
I will always remember your fanciful tales, Mortimer. Farewell. Yeah, they're just a pumpkin. On fire today. Pumpkin king. Hey, there we go. I got a set. Rotten. Ooh. Starving. Winter vegetable. And we shall end it as the King of Halloween. Well, another day, another death. Everything in the world seems alright. Soda research taken too far as market researcher drowns in a vat of soda, a bubbly death. The Flop Disc, episode 57, How Not to Get Stabbed, provides endless amounts of hilarity in its ineptness. Why is there a glowing yellow? Maybe it's to signify this is the last one. Actually, wonder. Nope, nothing there. One last word. Here we are. The last day before your ultimate evaluation. A day just like yesterday. And the day before that. Time flies, as it won't. Quota for today. 2 humans have to die. Again. I guess this is it. Fate. 2 humans. Alright. Everyone. My last profiles. Christy Kappel, 38, student. A true student for life. Christy has no intention of stopping their intense learning process. In fact, they might be on the verge of a massively important breakthrough with their 4th bachelor's thesis. Paola Delamoire, 55, philosopher. In their youth, Paola was a successful bank robber, finally getting caught after their 8th robbery. After spending a philosophically fueled 10-year prison sentence, they emerged with unique insights. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmopolis University ever since. Okay. Emiko Iwaoka, 79, retired. Emiko worked hard their whole life, but when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun and games mode. These days, they spend some time taking care of their garden, but most of their time playing team-based online multiplayer shooters. What? Okay. Well, 2 people have to die. Oh well. I was doing so good. Well, hopefully this doesn't affect much. Oh. Here we go. Yes. I've made my choices and I've done my job. Not much to say. One last talk at the bar. Oh. Look. Sarah, you have anything different to say?
Hello, the Grimace returns to our humble establishment.
Grimoire, my dear.
You know, soon there'll be tumbleweeds rolling around unless things pick up a bit.
Oh, nothing else to say. Oh.
Au revoir,
Au revoir.
Lil Reaper.
Oh. Oh, did that have my picture on the back? Yeah! Oh, no. That's Reaper 667. I'm Reaper 95. Never mind. I was like, oh, I got credit. Well, I don't have any money to spend. Well, here we go. Do your worst, Fate.
How did it go so wrong? I had it all worked out, calculated, designed.
I don't know what you mean. What? Yeah. What went wrong? Everything's going just fine, isn't it?
Yes, the world endures against all odds.
Oh. Did you want the world to end? Well. Huh. Anyway.
I cannot believe it.
I'm totally confused. Jeez, you're not making any sense. What, were you secretly trying to end the world or something? Yeah. Were you secretly trying to end the world, boss?
Yes, I thought it would be fairly obvious.
Oh my god!
Eventually, at least.
Well then. I see.
The great dying is by my design. It is true. I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
And I foiled your whole thing? Sweet, I guess I did something right! But why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death.
I see. An immortal being who is tired of his immortality. Guess I had you pegged wrong, Fate.
It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape.
But...
Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself.
At least according to the Archivist, you and him have been around long even before existence. So a very long time.
I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all...
But... well... our whole existence is based on it, Fate. If this great dying came, then we would cease to be. We would be nothing. But maybe that's what you want.
Then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. But the equilibrium withstood it. The office remains, and I cannot fade away. Now, here I stand, alone in the bright lights of my shattered life.
I banish thee, foul beast. I can give you your freedom. I can replace you. I prove myself to be super talented at this job, you know? Just give me your throne. We'll be done with this nonsense. No? You obviously don't want to be here. And I don't mind doing the equilibrium. So, I can replace you. I'm between this and this because well, maybe I'm on that path anyway. I prove myself to be super talented at this job, man.
It is not enough. We have policies and procedures.
I can handle it.
I cannot just relinquish the position to a mere spawn. You are not constructed for this purpose.
Maybe it's time for a change. Evolution. You were meant to run this place, and you failed. This is bigger than archaic rules. You wanted to destroy the world. Maybe it's time for a change, my friend.
I do not know. Maybe what you say is correct. I lost my way, and humankind almost paid the ultimate price.
We cannot exist without them, and they cannot exist without us, Fate.
Who can say with certainty you are not a better fit for this office? The evidence is all here, in the documents of the past 4 weeks.
Indeed.
Yes, I will set up the transition process. Grim, enjoy your final hours as a drone. Soon you will sit in my stead.
A high honor, but I accept it gladly.
I will withdraw. Accept my own fate. And we will not be meeting again.
Wait, what's going to happen to you? But what's left for you? What's going to happen to you? Fate looks at you, smiles, and leaves the office in silence. Au revoir, Fate. Yo. Oh. Yay! Nations united. Mankind surpassing biological limits. Apparently I got the best ending. Yay! Humanity transcending. Oh hey, it keeps my outfit! That's so good! As you become the new keeper of world order. Yay!
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it?
Indeed.
The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did pretty good. The world's mostly busy and bustling, ripe for some pirate adventures. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
A new chance at the end. Oh, so I guess this is basically if we want to do like the multiple ending stuff. You know, I think I'm pretty satisfied with what I got. And hey, if you out there want to see some of the other stuff, you could look it up yourself or get this wonderful game yourself. But I think I got the best ending. Maybe on multiple replays I might get some of the other stuff or anything, but until then, I am satisfied. The end. Hey! Oh, that's so good! Oh, does that mean I get to choose who lives and dies from the team? Oh, that's awesome! Adam David Bowe, composer. Oh, that's so good. The one and only unparalleled master of melody, sorcerer of rhymes, grand vizier of harmonies, who crafted all the amazing music for the whole game. They're also super friendly. Of course you live. Kadri Kunapu, writer. Serious scientist during the day, angsty writer at night. Has a similar fashion sense to the Grim Reaper classic version. Oh, this is so good. This is charming. I love this. Lene Kunep, creative lead / digital artist. The cheerful lead of Death and Taxes makes a lot of the goodest art for the game as well. They really love cats. Meow. 100% yostivity, 0% nostivity. Thank you for playing our game. Much love. Of course. Love to you. Marcus Rando, writer. Marcus is an IT specialist, robot master, and a developer with, as they keep saying, meager talent. In their spare time, they read a lot of books, write poetry, and make weird little games for mobile. Mierten Ratasip, lead writer. A perpetually surly writer of words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs, often annoyed by everything / everyone. Doesn't like people, no sense of humor, 300% grump, get off my lawn. Go live a good life, you crazy guy. Ot Madis Ozolit, programmer. The actual professional game developer and programmer with years of experience working in the very depths of the industry. They're also always broken in a variety of unbelievable ways. In case of bugs, contact, and blame, Ot. They once beeped so hard that they pooped. You get another heart. Oh, this is so charming. This game was fun. Radio Kick-Ass, traditional artists. A talented artist who created much of the stylish visuals for the game. Gaze upon their concept in mind, artistry, and despair. I mean, enjoy, savor, and appreciate. You get a heart as well, because I did like this game's art style. Douglas Pennant, voice actor. Ah, you are the voice of Fate. Best boy. The gracious actor who had to voice an endless supply of lines some thoughtless writers wrote down. Also known as the voice of Fate, one whose performance is immaculate. Indeed. Make him dress for the occasion. Oh. Big love to you. You are a very talented voice actor. I loved every bit of dialogue with Fate. It was so good. Shout out to you, Douglas. Isaac Wells. Oh, you are Mortimer! An actor of many talents, a big-hearted Samaritan, and an engine of perseverance. Also, the voice of Mortimer. Yar, shivery timbers! Yeah. Oh, I should have given everyone a heart. Oh well. Bonnie Bogovich, voice actor, Conscience. Like Conscience. The voice of Conscience. That little bit inside your head telling you to do things, for better or worse. Bonnie is an audio designer, singer, voice actor, and much more. What can't Bonnie do? Yeah. Abigail Thorne, voice actor, Herbert and Tim. Abigail, Abby, the Tube, is a highly regarded actor, philosopher, Giordai, Dracula, YouTube personality. Dashing, exuberant, with a wicked wink and a sharp mind. Fittingly, they're the voice of Herbert. And technically Tim doesn't have any lines. Jimmy Yamaguchi, voice actor Florian. Jimmy works with special needs children during the day and does voice acting at night. Aww, they love Tonokotsu ramen and playing with their baby girl Lily. They got a pretty decent idea for a taco truck. It goes around like the ice cream truck. A charmer as the voice of Florian. Oh, he sounds super nice. Which kind of contrasts him voiding a pretty pompous ass. But you did a good job, Jimmy. Well done. I think I might know someone who might show up here. There he is! So this was the personality that unfortunately my footage couldn't capture. But yeah, super shoutouts to Gregory Holgate, voice of Frank Whittle. Gregory has dedicated much of their adult life trying to bring the sideburn back into fashion, with limited success. In the process, they unintentionally found popularity as a mid-tier internet personality, making songs and animations about video games. Whilst extremely grateful and fulfilled by the success, they're secretly saddened that so few of the fans have chosen to adopt their style of facial hair. Perfect for the voice of Frank Whittle. Big shout-outs to you, Stupendium Greg. Even though my footage got corrupted, trust me, I loved every minute of you as Frank. Well done. Abigail Turner, voice actor Cerri. Despite a tendency to speak words incoherently, Abigail has somehow made a career out of talking into a microphone. Accomplishing such a feat requires many daily cups of tea with the brew of choice, while recording Cerri being double milk oolong with honey. Only the smoothest of drinks for the smoothest of bartenders. Indeed. Well done. Michael Malconian, voice actor, Gus. Michael is a voice actor from Los Angeles, California. Socializes in the manufacturing of custom-made audio files for clients all over the world. Having to add right miffed ghost janitor to resume. Enjoys trying to convince their D&D group to try whatever obscure indie game discovered this week. Occasionally successful. That's not a bad way to go. Good job, Michael. Stephanie Novak, voice actor, Spawn number 114, Final V2. I'm guessing that was the skeleton with the hair and the cigarette. Stephanie is a performer, happily married with 2 young kids. A military veteran and former intelligence analyst who spent their young adult life working long hours on the battlefield, always finding relief from video games. They now use their experience to bring fictional characters to life and provide relaxing entertainment for the overworked. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Blessings upon you. Jacob Williamson, the Archivist. Jacob takes a great pride in entertainment and is of many vocal talents, unrelated, of course, to accounting or, God forbid, tax forms. They're the voice of, who else besides the smartest and most important archivist? Yeah. Great job, Jacob. Much love. Spelled all developers in the credits. Thank you for your help and support. Aww. Well, there we go. That was Death and Taxes, at least. What left I did. What a this game is so charming. I loved it. Thank you. Back to menu. Oh, and we can do New Game Plus from here. Ooh. Gallery. Oh, so I guess these are all the different pictures you get for the different endings. Percentage of players who have this ending. Wow, a lot of people. That's a lot, actually. But yeah, I enjoyed my time with this. It was so charming. I'm glad I decided to record this for this time of month. This was so good. Again, super sorry that part of my footage got cut out, especially the one with Stupendium's character. Much apologies to that. But shit happens. What can you do? But I'm glad I stuck it through, and yeah, this was so good. It's like a great art style, very well done and unique writing, charming characters. Like, it actually makes you think about certain things, as shown with this recession. Just much love. Highly recommend if you're looking for a nice, chill, charming time. I will say this, while I did enjoy this, I am very excited, because this means that the next thing I get to start recording for, well, you'll see. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Death and Taxes. Please, if you enjoyed this, go support the developers in any way you can. And hey, the stuff that you didn't see me record gives you all the more reason to try it for yourselves. But anyway, thank you all for watching. And as always, you have a good day. Bye.